Uh-oh, we're not allowed to say fat bottom girls anymore. Let's go. Hey, what's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. I am Bob Bradford. Thank you for checking us out today. First of all, I want to thank everybody in the community who has taken the time out to subscribe to the channel. We are now at 1,600 subscribers. I'm just so thankful for each and every one of you for taking the time out to like the videos, to interact with the videos, whether you agree with some of the takes, whether you disagree with some of the takes. I just appreciate you all interacting and supporting the channel. So thank you. I appreciate you all very much. However, today's video is crazy. I just, I'm not shocked by it by any means, but it's just another thing to tick on the board as it relates to woke politics, so to speak. So I'm a fan of Queen. I'm sure most of my community here is a fan of Queen. If you're not, or you don't know who Queen is, check out Queen. They're amazing. Bohemian Rhapsody. I'm sure you've heard Bohemian Rhapsody. There's also a video. There's a video that we did reacting to the Live Aid performance that Queen did. So check that video out as well. I'll pin it somewhere up in here that you can check it out. Anyway, so what's happening now is that the song Fat Bottom Girl by Queen is being dropped from their greatest hits album. So I want to pull it up here. Actually, let me pull it up a bigger screen so you can all see it here. So Fox News has Queen classic Fat Bottom Girls dropped from band's greatest hits collection for younger audiences. All right, so let's take a look here. So new greatest hits tracklist aims to introduce Queen to kids. Well, you can go on and on and on about Queen, Freddie Mercury, Brian May, the rest of the band, and some of the songs that they sing. There's a lot of other songs that Queen sings that I can almost guess are more offensive than Fat Bottom Girls. In fact, I don't find Fat Bottom Girls offensive at all anyway. But at any rate, I digress. Legendary rock band Queen's 1978 classic Fat Bottom Girls has become cancel culture's latest victim after the song was dropped from the brand's greatest hits collection for younger listeners that debuted on the audio platform Yoto, which I've never heard of Yoto. If you have kids out there or if you know what Yoto is, let us know down in the chat. Though moving songs from the platform aims to introduce Queen to kids, some are critical of the decision to omit the song from its track list, blasting it as a woke or ridiculous move. It is the talk of the music industry. Nobody can work out why such a good-natured, fun song can't be accepted in today's society. One music industry professional, whose name was withheld, told UK outlet The Daily Mail. I don't know if anybody has seen the movie Bohemian Rhapsody, but I mean, there are elements of that movie which I've let my kid watch. There's elements of that movie that could be seen as offensive, but I mean, listen, if a parent wants to let their kid listen to Queen or Metallica or any other of these bands, then they should be able to, right? They should be able to. So I'm just, it blows my mind. It just blows my mind. But anyway, it is woke gone mad. Why not appreciate people of all shapes and sizes like society's saying we should, rather than getting rid of it? Fox News contributor Joe Concha weighed in on Monday, blasted the omission as utterly ridiculous, telling Fox and Friends hosts Todd Pirro and Carly Shimkus the band took chances and pushed the envelope with their innovation and politically incorrect music. Exactly. So this sounds like to me this decision came from the current members of Queen. To say, all right, that song never existed is utterly ridiculous, which I don't think they're saying that. I don't think they're saying the song never existed. Obviously, it has existed. It does exist. You can still listen to the song on streaming platforms, or if you still shop for CDs at a store, you can certainly find it there. But I don't think they're trying to say the song didn't exist. I just think they're trying to cast a wider net on their music, and they're afraid that, parents, woke parents, leftist parents may not allow their child to listen to that song based on its title. To say, all right, the song never existed is utterly ridiculous. And by the way, the boomerang effect will be more people downloading that song than they have ever did in the 40 years before, which is true. Just look at the Jason Aldean song. Try that in a small town. They tried to go after Jason Aldean, and that backfired tremendously. And Oliver Anthony, who we did a video on, Rich Man Woke Up Richmond, Rich Men North of Richmond, excuse me. Those songs blew up and ended up being on the ended up being like top 1 or 2 in the country for songs downloaded. So yeah, I see this backfiring. But again, I don't know Yoto, so I mean, again, it's not something that, I mean, personally, somebody with kids, I don't know Yoto, so I'm not exposed to it. My kids listen to Apple Music or Spotify or Pandora, and my kids clearly heard these songs before. To continue on, this is just another example of go woke, go broke, but I guess you can't go broke since they've already made millions upon millions. The song became a staple among the classic rock group's hits alongside songs like We Will Rock You, We Are the Champions, and Bohemian Rhapsody, and appeared on their 1981 Greatest Hits album. But with the newer release, some of the classic tracks came with an online content warning, according to the Daily Telegraph. So, Yoto called the album an ideal introduction to the music of Queen for young music lovers. Again, I don't know. Like I said, I don't know Yoto. I don't know what age group. When they say young, how young? You know, are they talking 4, 5, 6-year-olds? Are they talking preteens? Like, I don't understand. I don't know the age group. So again, if you've heard of Yoto, let us know down in the comments section. If you're familiar with it, kind of give us a little bit of an education on that. Yoto called the album an ideal introduction. We already talked about this. It's like on its webpage, continuing with the note warning parents that some of the band's music contains adult themes, which if you've seen a Queen performance, the whole performance is adult themed. I mean, you have, videos of Freddie Mercury, one of the greatest vocalists of all time, one of the greatest performances of all time at Live Aid. Some call it the greatest rock performance ever. And he's straddling the microphone stand. And he does hand gestures to the cameraman. So to me, it sounds very hypocritical. These are the original unedited recordings, whilst no swear words are used, parental discretion is advised. So why can't it be described? Why can't it be parental discretion with fat bottom girls? So anyway, I mean, we can go on and on here. I just think that it's quite hypocritical, for something like this to be to happen. It doesn't make any sense to me. I mean, there's so many other songs. Like, I mean, again, Yoto, do they have rap songs on there, hip hop songs? Because there's a lot of suggestive themes in hip hop songs. So again, it sounds very hypocritical to me. But in lieu of this, I want to listen to Fat Bottom Girls. So I want you all to join me with this. So here we go.
Oh, you gonna take me home tonight? Oh, down beside that red firelight. Oh, you gonna let it all hang out? Fat bottom girls, you make the rockin' world go round.
Yeah, baby. Love it. That's what I'm talking about. They must be talking about Lizzo, Big Fat Fatties.
I've been singing with my band, across the wire, across the lane. I've seen every blue-eyed floozy on the way.
him with his shirt off, isn't that suggestive too? I mean, but this is how Queen performs. They're not I wouldn't call them a child band. Like, if you want a child band, then let them watch, let them watch something that's on Cocomelon or some shit like that. Like, the band in itself was innovative, and look at their performances. Most of their things are sexually suggestive in some way, shape, or form. Like, the song lyrics may not have it, but the performances of those songs will have it. Rockin' world go round. Fat bottom girls, you make the rockin' world go round. Boom, boom, boom. Hey, listen here. Now your mortgages and hopes, iron stiffness in the bones. Ain't no beauty queens and there's no calories. Love this, man. This is so awesome. But I still get my pleasure. Still got my greatest treasure. You big woman, you done made a big man of me. Now get this. Woo! Fat bottom girls, you make the rockin' world go round. Fat bottom girls, you make the rockin' world go round. Get on your bikes and ride. This is rock and roll. This is rock and roll. I mean, again, my point exactly. Him rubbing himself up is, I mean, most of his performances are like that. Even if a kid went on YouTube, which they can easily do, and pull up one of his performances, any performance that they have is going to have some sort of suggestive hand motion or, whatever in it. I just think the whole thing is hypocritical, that's all. You can agree or you can disagree, but that's okay. Awesome. Awesome. I can listen to that 1,000 times. Anyway, I want to know what you all think. Sorry, I've been having some camera issues. My camera has been kind of all over the place, so sorry about that. Want to know what you all think. What do you think of Fat Bottom Girls? What's your opinion on whether or not this should be included or kids should be able to listen to this? I want to know what you think down below. Thank you all for taking the time out to check out the channel. We appreciate your support. 1,600 subscribers. For a channel that's, again, I had this channel for years and years, but didn't really do anything with it. But, now we're trying to grow the community. So I want to thank you all for taking the time out of your day to check out the videos and to like the videos and taking the time out to subscribe to the channel. So thank you very much. We will see you all in the next one.